Hey Professor, I am frustrated with common method variance. Can you please help me?
Sure.
I know that common method variance is a critical issue. It may influence and bias the estimate of important relationships.
Right.
I have several questions. What are the major theories of common method variance? What are the major disagreements between researchers in this field? What do you think is the future of common method variance?
Great questions. I'm glad that you have thought about these issues carefully. Let me try to address your concerns. Regarding the first question, I would say that researchers are still searching for a comprehensive theory of common method variance. However, the existing theory can be depicted in Figure 1. It basically suggests that common rater biases the observed XY relationship.
This looks so simple. Why are there so many disagreements? Some people believe that it is a serious danger, while others think it is an urban legend.
In my view, there are basically three controversies. Conceptually, some researchers hold a negative view towards common rater. On the other hand, some researchers have posited that treating common rater as a source of bias oversimplifies the situation. In their view, the use of the notion of common rater represents a distortion and oversimplification of the true state of affairs. The second source of disagreement is empirical. Some researchers have demonstrated that common rater does bias or inflate the observed correlations within certain contexts. Nevertheless, the problem remains. Does common rater produce systematic variance in observations that inflates correlations to any significant degree? Another concern is related to the implication of the existing theory. This theory perceived common rater as something undesirable. It has also been noted, however, that common rater may represent an important and invaluable source of information.
Thank you. How do we reconcile these disagreements?
In my view, it will depend on to what degree common method variance researchers can work together to develop a comprehensive theory.
Indeed, several pertinent researchers have called for the development of a comprehensive theory of common method variance. Is that where you think the theory is heading?
Right on. Perhaps the comprehensive theory of common method variance should begin with a proper conceptualization of common rater. The current concept of common rater is overly simplified. According to the existing theory, common rater means that the measures of the variables of interest are provided by common sources. Non-common rater means that these measures are provided by different sources. Under the current theory, common rater can occur in both self-rated and other-rated situations. This uni-dimensional conceptualization has several limitations. It fails to highlight the distinction between the two types of common rater and the two types of non-common rater. It also simplifies the XY relationships under investigation. As a result, the theory cannot provide effective guidance for common method variance research. As a first step towards the development of a comprehensive theory of common method variance, I would like to establish two categories of common rater and two categories of non-common rater. Several other social science theories suggest that self-rating refers to an individual's subjective experiences, whereas other rating refers to other people's perceptions. In other words, I believe that the multi-dimensional conceptualization of common rater highlights four distinct data collection strategies for measuring the XY relationship. The new theory makes rich predictions and suggests unique implications that are quite different from those suggested by the existing theory. The expanded theory can make several interesting predictions.
Your expanded theory and propositions seem quite different from the existing theory. What are the major implications?
The new theory suggests that the uni-dimensional conceptualization is the main problem. Moreover, the new theory indicates that there is no need to make a choice between common rater and non-common rater, and there is no need to control for a common rater either. The real issue is that there are four distinct data collecting strategies. Researchers should think about their research hypotheses carefully and allow their research hypotheses to dictate the selection of a proper data collection strategy.
So, instead of making a choice between common rater and non-common rater, we should make an informed choice among the four data collection strategies to match the research questions at hand.
Yeah, you get the idea. Data collection strategies should always match research hypotheses on hand.
Thanks, Professor. The future of common method variance looks bright. I feel much better now.
What an exciting day at the office.